gonna grab one more level before we fight the boss. We're on normal difficulty though. We really should have been up a level. I was hoping to get some range. We're not gonna get range. The attack. Pretty much all my eggs are in the attack basket at the moment. Just not wanting to give me range. It's fine. This should not be even remotely a challenge, so. I might be able to just stand there and kill him without moving. Not sure. Not sure that's worth risking. Let's see. Yeah, we are slowly dying. He's dying faster though. We can't hold our own, but we almost certainly would still come out on top here. I didn't mean to go in on normal. The correct settings this time. I'm really liking Highguard for what it's worth. I'm getting tired of teammates that don't understand how to play. Especially when the game tells you how to play. And I think they just zone out during the tutorial or skip it or whatever. Alright. Do we want... We've got almost all the god passives now. We missed down here. Another seal. Or two more seals, actually. That's it. This one is on the left. All the rest have the permanents on the right. So we got god choices and seals. Let's just go ahead and grab the seals. You know what? Actually, grab this and this because that's a 40% more stuff when we get done with the match. Which, since we are playing him, that's that much more stuff. Yeah. Let's reset him and let's grab those. We got damage reduction, or upgrades to get. Rage lasts longer. You know what? No, we can't afford that one. Like, I would get that one. Grab damage reduction here. 2, and then 1 into attack damage. Once again. Oh, look at these. We've got 46 to spend. We have not been spending these. So we'll look at both the abilities and the bonus against it. That's crit chance. This is stun chance. Attack speed. Collecting range. Look at what they actually do. The axes that bleed. Just a big boost to double cast, move speed, and your dash cooldown. The guaranteed rage. That's not bad. Having stun on every attack's pretty good too. It won't help on the boss. I think almost every boss, if not all of them, are probably immune to stuns. We're gonna try hard, and we're gonna try it with the cheat death on. Be difficult. We'll see. Not having range on your auto attacks when you're building into auto attacks for damage is a little rough. I hope to prevent that this time. to try and stick with a similar build to what we just did. It's boost up your attack damage based on how much heal you have, and then just boost your heal. And so that means going with this guy. His health regen. Lifesteal's pretty good too, though. Go ahead with just health regen. I don't know how hard these things are going to hit. At some point I'll need to let them hit me and find out, or see when they hit me and find out. Grab all these shrooms. Is not one of the ones we want. We'll go ahead and use Blasphemy on him to get rid of him. Entering rage deals damage, do more damage, get an axe. We'll go ahead and get the axe. Gives us just extra way of doing damage. Last time I didn't pick any abilities that actually do damage until near the end. Thankfully I was over leveled and it was not a good choice. Dog is also not one of the ones I want. Chance to trigger rage when you take damage. We want to get rage when doing damage, when taking damage. We want all of that. Okay, and when they glow like that, they can't kill. Thor is also not one that. Take another axe. So this one's directed, but it's random directed. A lot of mushrooms we gotta go hit, huh? Either of these are the ones that we want. We gotta reroll. Like attack speed. We can get attack range will be set, because when you can stack a bunch of attack range, this guy's attack is just fine. Loki is one that we want. Once you've picked 3, none of the other gods will show up. So if we can get the third god we need, we'll be cool. She is. Nerthus. Damage absorption, Loki. These. Using all my things here. I'll take double cast. Using my ability either, which gives me guaranteed range. Cage is nice, it's just heal more, deal more. That's all it's up. You have almost 100% uptime if you do it right. On using a skill. And damage, no attack. We have a passive that says every time we level up, we have a decent chance of getting a small chest and a tiny chance of getting a large chest. You can actually get both. They roll separately, which is kind of interesting to me. Gotta kill a mini-boss. Might be able to just tank that, to be honest. Let's try it. See how much damage it does. I've got the passive that says I cannot lose more than half my health in one hit anyway. We're better off just take the 100 damage, kill him, and then heal it up on the way to the next objective, because we've got such good healing. Might change at a higher difficulty, but right now that seems okay. Let's go 50% crit chance. Don't really want any of these. These are all temporary buffs, 70-second buffs. So we got crit chance, moveset. Let's take move speed. We can get to the next objective faster. He's half dead before he can move. We got the free stun off, which is nice. We'll take the hit. And then he's dead. Yeah, see, that works pretty well. Then we got to pick a subclass. We're trying to go all in on the healing, so we will pick the heal subclass, which is just even more healing. Have to make sure we don't neglect actual damage. By the way, Space Marine 2 is now on Game Pass, both on PC and on Xbox. So playing more of that coming up. That's going to greatly increase the player base, which would be nice. The higher healing here is really nice because with the death penalty on, sometimes when you kill something, it just takes no damage. And it becomes immune. Then it dies 5 seconds later. Kind of funny. We can't banish it. Okay. I was gonna say this is more attack speed as your health goes down, but we heal so fast that's rarely going to be good. We're gonna go ahead and reroll. There we go. Attack. Yeah, one attack range. And we'll take moves. When we open some chests, maybe we can get some more banishes and get rid of some of the stuff that isn't going to be good for us. This guy does struggle a little to kill the little gold imps or whatever they call them. A little tricky. Standing still is dangerous. I don't know why there's god and class abilities that give you bonuses when you stand still. In a game like this, it's just terrible. Like, it could make you do 5 times more damage. It would be terrible because standing still means you get hit by every telegraph. And you're not going to be able to do that. Range, yeah. We want to max the attack range. Makes a big difference how far away we can swing. Damage. Obviously, when there's nobody throwing telegraphs at you, you can stand still. So that only does 19. My normal attack seems to be okay. Take some hits to get more XP by dashing into these guys. He has the ability to make your dash do damage too, but I haven't seen it come up. It's a pretty decent choice. Knocks them back and does damage. We want gold. Gold is how you get skill points. Entering range deals damage. Yep, take that. Chance to regain health when critting. I don't really care about that. We'll upgrade our throwing axe. Oh, we got a chest up top. Maybe it'll have a banisher in it. Magnet might be a terrible choice. There's some banishes, okay. No longer one-shotting the archers, which is not great. A bit vulnerable. A lot of food sitting around on the map because we haven't needed it. Pick the heart, it's a higher multiplier on how much gold we get at the end, and gold gets turned into skill points. We have to survive 60 seconds. 60 seconds of being snared and having constant telegraphs under us. that's where, like, you can't, if you had the build that says you have to stand still to do more damage, I mean, if you stand still, you're in a red circle, you're gonna die. Just weird. Could give me more damage or banish this too, but I think I'm gonna grab it. I'll banish this one. Fully max out our axe throw. And we don't have any of those upgraded in the out of the game. The metagame upgrades give you a fourth level for any of those abilities, which is usually a significant jump over the third level. If we can keep our health up by taking this, because the ones that go invulnerable, they can just walk up and hurt us. We're still mostly staying healed. Take collecting range. None of these are good choices. We're just going to take Bloodlust to kill stuff faster for a minute. Now every time I level up, I have a 30% chance of getting a free magnet, which actually should help quite a bit. We got a mini-boss. Done works on mini bosses, that's really nice. Too many bosses. Soulstones are like metagame unlocks, which are nice. And that might actually be better than the, let's take that. Doesn't help me during the run, it just helps me unlock more stuff outside the run. Oh yeah, being able to stun them's nice. But I don't think you can stun the actual bosses. One of my least favorite characters. He's just really good at, he gets a 50% bonus after a run on everything you earned during the run, which is quite nice. Every critical hit has a chance to reset the cooldown of a skill. I mean, that's good, but we're not really building for crits. Curious, what is my crit chance? Oh, it's 43. So I mean, we're not building for crits, but we've managed to have a decent crit, right? So that might not be a terrible choice. Although we don't really need more healing either. One class, a little weird that it gets bonuses for reviving, so rewards for failing, which just feels like a weird design, but. They're big rewards, too. Go ahead and grab the chest first. Take lifesteal. Vanishes. Take the magnet here. Because I don't know when I last had one. Well, that wasn't a huge magnet. Might have been a mistake. So when you're in here, you can't use your abilities, which is a little tricky. It's like basic attacks only. Thankfully, I'm built for basic attacks, so it's really not that bad. But if you had a build that wasn't built for basic attacks, don't pick this objective. This is bad. I've made that mistake before in the beta. mute field. Going so fast. Don't have to worry about the gold imps right now. We're killing them pretty good. Okay, about standing still again. We're taking too much damage. And we heal it back up as soon as we start moving again. Which is nice. We're done with everything in Loki. If we had a blasphemy, we'd use it. A lot of food sitting on the map. If we ever needed it, I don't think we will. Where's this? I might end up grabbing the vines. I think we're going to go ahead and banish the other two. Reroll. Banish shield from food. Now we're out of banish. Attack damage per hit point regen. That's what we're looking for. Since we're building into hit point regen, this now makes our damage do more. And we could either grab banish or a free half level here. It's kind of a tough choice. I think with this particular run, we're going to try and banish so that we can. We don't have a whole lot of level up left. So the more like focused we can make it, the better. If we're trying something in particular, not just the best we can. And then I want to kind of try and make the Archmage work. He seemed powerful, but his basic attack wasn't hitting right next to him, which made it very easy for the enemy to get too close. Next stage that. Chest. Healing an awful lot because we're getting hit constantly. Here we'll grab the half level. Shotting almost everything with our axe, but that's good. Hey, boss. Double mini boss. Okay. 12% attack speed or 20% god skills or free upgrade. We're going to take the 12% attack speed if we're building for attack. Which makes sense. We'll take the hard here for a 15x gold. 3% or 3 health per second regen. So opening the chest stunned everybody around me. That's one of the Loki passives. quite useful. Hard difficulty here. I might not want to just tank through slam. Definitely doing good damage to him though. Got 2 full heals on the map too, the little plus signs. So, I mean, we're set as long as we don't do something completely stupid. That's the boss. Now we've got 2 minutes 55. If I didn't think I could beat it yet, or I needed more levels, you can do that. You can sit out here and farm gold. You can do whatever. You just got to do it before the time runs out. But I'd rather get another run in than milk one run for more. A lot of damage there, didn't we? Definitely taking damage. Grab a coffee refill after this fight. Alright. Give me more attacks. Since we are just doing attack speed. That hurt. I'm going for the gold. I'm being greedy here. Always make sure you have enough move speed to walk away from bosses, because in this game, if you don't upgrade your move speed, you can straight up have the boss be able to walk on top of you and just machine gun hit you with charges. And it can feel very stupid. And those are new to hard. Those fireballs, I don't remember ever seeing those on normal. But we're still very much out damaging him. Okay. You have another phase? No. Modifier. Your difficulty. Challenge. We took total damage exceeding 5 times our health. Well, we did way more than that. Way to see how much we healed, but it was a lot. So you total how much you healed. Unfortunate. You just get a lot of resources when you play him. Some of the other characters have bonuses to like gold drops and stuff, which is nice too. But he just gets a flat 40% buff to whatever you would have gotten at the end of a match. And here's where the gold gets converted into skill points, but the more skill points you have, the harder it is to get more. So tricky. We're going to play a different character so we can actually pull the skill points out of this character to put into a different one. And we've only upgraded passives really on all gods, passives on all classes. I don't have them all unlocked. Jotunslayer is probably my favorite at the moment, but we're going to try and get the Archmage to work. Got block chance, cooldown on class skills, and collect range, as well as teleporting enemies away when you die. We've got 17 points. I think we can go ahead and grab the cooldown. Let's grab block all the way up. Gives us with 4, which is enough to get 2 of the points of collect range. Do that. Withdraw away. So he has an innate double cast of 15%. Much slower recharge on his dash because it's a teleport and magic spheres that rotate around him. Here's where they have some cool skins too, but they're all, well, not all. Some of them you can earn. Most of them are paid. Double skill and reward. Critical hit, healing power, lifesteal, evasion. I want evasion or lifesteal, but I don't know what the abilities are either. I didn't like the color spray. It just basically puts a random debuff on him, like shock, burn, poison, slow, whatever. The damage felt lacking. Get a servant. That's kind of cool. Hears people in a large range. Lifesteal could be really good, though. The weapon comes with evasion, and the ability gives you evasion. There's higher double cast. Skill and reward. What double skill means. Double reward, I understand. We'll just use them as is. Let's go to Jotunheim. Try Jotunheim on hard. Do we have a modifier? 100% more storms, but we get 30% more resources. They'll bring us up to 3%, 110, so 140% resource bonuses, but double enemy difficulty, pretty much. We might get slaughtered immediately. I don't know. See if we can make this character work. Then I'm probably just going to focus on the Kinslayer and getting everything unlocked on it. Because I really enjoy the class. Just fun. Feels like kind of a fallen angel archetype. You can see that, I mean, that's powerful when it hits, but when you start getting surrounded, those hitting randomly really isn't good. Like, it takes them too long to get to the target. We'll go ahead and try the harder ones. Activate a wind curve. And here, I don't know which gods I want to even go with. So that's gonna be this is gonna be a little bit of feeling it out. 20-second buff when we open a chest might not be bad, but I think I'm just gonna go for like activated abilities, kind of the opposite of what I did on the other day. We'll get vanishes. We'll start stacking them to help us make our choices later. Because with this guy, I think I'm going to go for, like, the more things I have going out and hitting, right? I'm trying to think of what these gods have. This one's really good at healing and preventing damage, so it might not be terrible, because he has the innate block chance. And I was complaining about survivability, right? And this is the class that, or a god that's really good at survivability. Maybe we'll go ahead and pick it. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and banish the fangs and take the hornets. So there go the hornets. They kind of go out and swirl around ones. I think our objective here is to kill things in this circle. I don't remember what Freya does. I think she might have some block-related things, so I'm gonna pick her. And then for the third one, maybe Scotty, the freezing guy. I don't know on that one. We'll take the experience boost early. 17's not bad. Let me do the math though. Every game like this, experience is either something you never want to take or something you always take, and it depends on the game. Like I'm thinking, like by the end of a run, I'm usually level 25 or so. So spending an entire level, like if I made it to level 20 and I spent one level, that's 5% of my total levels. I think 17% XP might actually be worth it. But if the number was any smaller, it probably wouldn't. But we have to kill 35 things inside this circle. Easier said than done, really. I don't want Loki. And banish him. My God. Magic Ball. Magic Nova. Magic Orbs have a chance of putting a status on. I don't know what the wind does. Like we activated the wind, or storms happen more often. I don't really know what storms do. Okay, I did say Scotty. Want that or Odin? This is ice. I could also take ice. When you level up the Archmage, you get to pick an element. It's poison, fire, ice, and lightning. If you pick ice, it gets bonuses for standing still, which I already discussed why those can be terrible. You could double stack it. Maybe I might try lightning. Let's see if we can get Thor up, right? Divine Field. Flashes. Let's take the Divine Field. That might give us some AoE. Oh, yeah, I forgot about these guys too. They're always good because they're just basic things like attack faster, have better cooldowns, and so on. Really isn't that bad. Chance to stun things when they hit you. I mean, that's not bad. It's good for defense, right? Alright. Nidhogg wouldn't be bad either. Very fear-based. Lots of fear damage. And I think we're gonna try and get Thor. If possible. Increase the number of orbs around me. And do that. It's not killing this golden. Really annoying. I guess the orbs do bleed until you get to the point that you pick a quest. There's Thor. Okay. The lightning strikes. Some of the most satisfying lightning in the game, visually and audibly. I like it. Take this, it limits how much damage we can take in any one hit. We go either heal on gold pickup or we get more gold. Get more gold every time you level up. I mean, that's not going to help me on the run, though. That just helps me after the run. This particular run, I'm going to try and pick stuff that helps on the run. More health, take less damage. It's not hitting the gold amp. None of these are. They're very annoying. They're just skipping them. It's almost like they don't see him as a valid target. I don't know. None of that's hitting him. Very odd. Actually, I'm gonna banish. Well, this one heals you when you pick up gold. Might not be terrible, but I think I'm still gonna get it. Class skill damage boost or double cast skill. So those are good. We'll go with the damage boost. Class and god skills do more damage based on how many targets have a status effect on them. That's not. Because presumably we can make this go to the point that we're hitting the entire the screen with status effects. So we do have a treasure chest to get. Be careful using my teleport just to get around because it's got a longer cooldown. Level. Okay, here we go. We want Storm. Status duration. That looks like it's minus 50%, right? So if you pick freeze, they don't freeze for as long. Probably makes sense because freeze is such a they can't do anything. Okay, so now we're applying shock with a whole bunch of different things. So now we can kill those. Know exactly what shock does, but it seems to be working. Unleash a wave of energy whenever you cast a skill. 5% chance of going off on every skill cast, with a 100% chance to stun if it goes off. I mean, that does seem pretty good. Just need as many skills as possible going off as much as possible. Okay, so here we have to kill 61 things that come out of the portal. I'm landing on all of my attacks. I'll take it. We are attacking a lot. Magnet. I think this guy having so much random damage is definitely a little bit of a difficulty. Might be tough on a boss too, because you can't just direct everything at the boss. You're gonna just have to survive until he ends up taking hits. Second portal. There's a lot going on here. Range, double cast, reroll. Keep that back. Am I at like a cap? Maybe I'm at the cap of how many different abilities we can have. Could very well be. And on the left, I guess that's how many you can have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Currently got one Thor. Yeah, we've got one from each god and 2 class abilities. Not a bad mix. If I had realized that you can only have the 5 abilities, though, I would have saved most of them for Thor, because I want more lightning. Since I'm going with the shock base overall. Objective complete. Mini boss. Let's go ahead and get more lightning strikes going. 4 to 7's a pretty decent jump. A hard curse. See if we can make it through it. Kill this guy first. Or he will follow us. Upgrade more experience or instant experience. We'll take the instant class skill upgrade. We got a chest open over here. A copy of you whenever you level up. We'll do that. Obviously, that loses a little bit of effectiveness as you get higher, since you won't level up as often. We'll take the extra damage. Yeah, this is gonna get pretty tough. Constant lightning. Those are big circles too. I don't have enough move speed. Yeah. I don't know that any of my gods give me move speed, so this could actually end up being kind of tricky. Just keep moving, because a lot of XP behind when you have to keep moving too, so a magnet becomes more valuable. Movement speed. She does have movement speed. Take both points in it. Survive the curse. There's a new enemy giving them shields. Keep on double count. Get a buff when you open a chest. I'm gonna get rid of that. Well, even though it's probably decent. I just don't want it for this run. Try to keep some of these bridges open in case I do need to run. I got the gold in. Like the lightning. But, I mean, he's got 4 different elements to choose from. He could play very differently if you pick the others. Could be interesting. Maybe, I don't actually know if it's a male or female. It's a floaty elf at any rate. I'm gonna knock back on every attack. Does nothing bad. See, we're almost out of things to pick on her because now a coin is one of the picks, which would be a terrible pick. We'll pick double cast. We'll just have to stop choosing Freya. Well, 2 wind crystals could be rough. One at the bottom first because it's got a chest also. The rerolls. Pick on her as well. We'll take a magnet here and then reroll. I don't know if the rerolls are going to be any good. Might just be a time thing because the wind spirits come in. We're getting a lot of use out of the guns. Okay, so he still has quite a few things to pick, I think. I didn't realize we were half dead. This will heal me up. Boom. I gotta pay more attention to my health. I got spoiled having so much healing before. We don't have that now, so I gotta be careful. He stunned him right before he did his thing. Oh, he stunned him again right before he did his... Oh, he stunned him again right before he did his thing. Okay, this is pretty good. He can't get his attack off. We just keep stunning him. I like it. We'll do 12% attack speed or take 3% less. We're taking the damage reduction because we're starting to take some hits. Right now I'm at like 600 damage. We don't have nearly the healing we have in the previous builds. Take 10% more crit chance. Hopefully that's 10% additive. I didn't even check on that. We're at 23, so I don't actually know. Keep this in mind, we're at 23. Because if it's multiplicative, 10% is not all that good. If it's additive, that probably just doubled my crit. It's a very pretty game too, even though there's a lot of like color vomit on the screen. It's one of the better looking games of the genre. So many of them are either pixel graphics or just polygons. Soulstone Survivors or Vampire Hunters, both of those styles. Not many of them are nice graphics. Well, there are a handful now. That Achilles one is pretty good. I don't remember the other one. There's 2 of them that are both like ancient Greece or Rome based. Freya, I think she only has collection range, and I'm not really worried. We don't want to. Every attack and double cast has a chance to instantly kill a non-elite enemy. Double cast is 100%. Look for the word slain. over something because it means it triggered. Oh, we've got a chest over there, damn it. Go, go, go. Watch the map. Take half a level. All god skills do more damage now. So that's 3 of my 5 skills. There's a lot of flexibility there because some of the gods boost class skills, some of the gods boost god skills. So you could choose, you know, do you want to just pick all 5 class skills, if a class has 5 skills, and just go that route? You could. Oh, there you go. Archmage has movement speed as well. Oh, I've got a phone call. I'll be right back. Oh, we're about to have house guests come over. Well, I guess her dad's coming over and he's going to want a shovel. I'm streaming and he's going to want me just to turn it off. Okay, so we're almost out of choices on that character as well. That guy. At least this game I can pause. I can get to Space Marine, I can't. I haven't done the plague elementals. I don't want to try them. Let's do that. Damage considering I can't direct any of it, right? It's all just I run around and shit around me takes damage. Random lightning strikes. And... that wasn't too bad. Leveling up there was nice because it gave me the clone of myself, which attacked him. Put this gold imp. There we go. And go do the boss. I remember those little circles in the ground. The angel falls and drops. I remember that being much bigger of an area. I don't know. We were going straight to the boss. We've got 2 minutes. I see multiple icons that I don't know what these are. I don't know what this is. What are you? Fortify. Okay. Well, that's a buff. I'll take that before the boss. And then we've got 2 chests to open. Be fast though. While our fortify is up, we'll take a 70-second buff. Stuff on Thor as well. We'll take that one. Oh, we didn't open that chest. So many chests. Okay. Yeah, we'll take the regen. We might need it at this point, right? There we go. Now we're ready to do this. Ready as we'll ever be. There's a part of it that's relaxing that I don't have to aim, right? I have nothing I can really aim at them except my weapon skill. That's only up every so often. There we took a bunch of damage not walking fast enough. We almost got pinned by him. I don't know what happens if it takes too long here, because you can't make the world much smaller. That might have killed us, but we have the perk that says you can't take more than half your health in any hit. Yeah, kind of guess it's not really lucky because we picked the perfect. Getting through these on hard. And so figure out what to play now. He gets more healing from food. A weird choice, but I know he also gets a buff on food. It's block, he gets reflect. I mean, that sounds like that could be interesting. Yeah. Move speed, evasion. It's on revive, which okay. I think I'm gonna pick. Got it. Yeah. There we go with the standing still thing again. You know, cracks me up. All right, we're gonna pick that. Can't pick it twice, huh? Guess that just allows it to be available to be picked. Grab that for move speed. Evasion. Gets the stun on every curse. Then, so these are to get the 4th upgrade for these abilities. Except that one, I guess. It just allows it to exist. Increase attack damage. Doubles if you don't move. It just seems so weird. Final upgrade of it is what we're looking at here. I see, that unlocks the ability. This gives you the 4th piece. Just 7 Valkyries instead of 3? I mean, that's such a massive change. God, we're gonna pick it's gonna be Freya because she has the ability to boost crit chance when not moving. I mean, why do all of these people have these whole don't move buffs? heal anymore. Holy shit. Seems awful. Curious if you could even make that work, right? $75% resource bonus at the end of a run. I mean, that's huge. Trying to see who has good passives. Speed bonus based on your move speed bonus. These guys are good. Yeah, so we'll take these guys. Freya. Maybe Odin, because he just has health and attack, right? Those aren't bad. Fjord. Cooldown. Might work too. Hog with the move speed. So many choices. I'm so tempted to see how this one works. Trigger enemy killed. You know what? We're gonna unlock that so we can try it out. But I think I'm going to for the attack speed. Yard for the cooldown. We're gonna go with the cooldown. So our goal here is to take Rock and Sindri, Freya, and Yord. We could try Nidhogg for the really weird voice. We could unlock any of her abilities here. Which one we want. Wave. 50% damage reduction for 3 seconds every 13 isn't terrible. Attack speed. I think that's the one we're probably gonna pick. Damaging and slowing tether between the fields. That great of an ability, but I think that's the one I want. We're already going in on class skills. King of Soul. 1020 souls. Where do we want to go? Jotunslayer. Food, complete objectives. Complete it with happy hour. Insane. Can't use any of the modifier chat, but we can go here. Yeah. Not the ability to. Okay, puts a feather down and we can go between it. There you go. He's one of the ones I was talking about. Your damage below half health, we'll take it. It was not one of them. is not one of them. No, I don't want that. Okay, I can hit skip. I got it picked it twice. That's just rude. I wasted 2 chests there because it wasn't what I wanted. God, I can't even catch him. Don't want either of these. Them. Reyes, like. Probably my least favorite map. I don't like having to manage the minecart. How you can lose chests because they come in on a minecart and you don't get there in time. Oh, here we go. Do we take Freya or Nidhogg and try the can't heal? We'll try the can't heal. See if we can get it right away. Well, I don't know. What level are we? Yeah. We are level... I think you can't. We're level 9. Okay, I don't think you can get it till 8. But level 9's fine. Yes. No more healing. This is probably gonna just end the run. I don't know how you make this work, right? It seems awful. Let's see. Can't tell if that food healed me or not. I don't think it did. Food does not heal. No surprise there. is gonna be very hard not being able to heal. In theory, eventually you'd get to the point where you're one-shotting everything. But you gotta live long enough to get there. I guess that's a good thing. I got tons of revives and I get a buff whenever I revive. That might not be terrible on this build. Curious, what is our damage is at 232% extra. Aiming is adding 50%. Interesting. And we're getting 28% extra damage from all in at the moment. And that applies to class skills, god skills, weapon skills. That is across. Definitely gonna die. Hopefully we only die once. Anytime you die, you lose a bunch of your stuff that you would have gotten at the end, though. So it makes the run less profitable, which that part kind of sucks. I wonder if the dwarf's a good choice for that skill, because you can make it where every time you eat food he gets higher max health, which would just give you health, right? Not the same as healing. That might work. This could be one of the harder things we do. Survive the curse here. Yeah, I didn't trigger it. I'm sitting here thinking I'm kicking it down and I'm not. very distracted by the fact that I've got somebody coming over. I don't really want to interact with right now. I want to cooldowns. A bit of a stressful 60 seconds. I revived. How did I heal the? How did I heal back to full? Must have died and revived. Neither of those will heal me. Rough. Alright. No barking! Why do these dogs feel the need to bark at literally everything all the time? It's frustrating. Won't heal me, I know that. Live. Doom lifesteal doesn't work either. One-shotting those. We up to 144% now. Pretty good. And I think we healed up again somehow, and I didn't lose a revive. I don't know what is healing us. Every kill is giving us a bonus to damage. So we want to milk these kills. Very hard ability to use the tethered chain. Hard to get value out of. I get stuck with a non-class ability. I don't know why our class ones aren't showing up more. Fish. Pick 2 class skills? It doesn't seem like it's giving me any other option. A little confused on that aspect. Man, that's good damage. They're gonna be hard either way. Okay. This one first. I went out of the circle. That always sucks. Alright, and now we just did that wrong too. Be careful using dash. Okay. You gotta get it to crush each of the 3 things. You leave it reset, and I'll Obviously, you don't want to be there when the pressure comes down. Do some serious damage now. We are running low on time now. Just having extra damage when your life's low wouldn't be bad for this build either. Heal that one. Doing very good damage. I want to kill these mini bosses. Love a magnet. We're not gonna get it though. It looks like magnet. Got a minute 40. We want to get a little bit more damage. We never got more than 2 class kills. I don't know if that's a thing that couldn't happen or just didn't. We're gonna go ahead and go in.
C'est dasta
just odd.
doktor. Ten Monbergmalen.
Definitely gonna die and get revived. We took the skill that we cannot heal at all. I don't know what healed us before. Yes, I want to revive. We lose half of our bonus, which that part definitely sucks. This class though gets a crazy buff when you die. Again, a little bit weird design. Look at what my total damage boost is at the end, but it's big. Might die again though. Not healing at all is definitely rough. Yep, there's the second one. Down to 60% from 240 on bonus, so not good from a get more at the end of the match standpoint, for sure. Definitely not supposed to die again before I get him. These are getting very hard to dodge, and why is he not putting his hand out? Jesus. Put your hand out, dude. There you go. He just wouldn't do it. $318% bonus from all in. In exchange, we weren't able to heal at all. Downside being that meant that we lost 200 or 180% resource bonus. And that's big damage. Not sure that's the build for it. I think a build that can block more damage, since you're not going to be healing it, would probably be better. Be something like if you were going to pick that, you'd pick it on M. With this one. I already forgot. Oh yeah, I'm. What Hellhound? Hellhound again. Okay. Halved healing. 30% extra. Oh, there you go. You only have 2 for your class active skills. Alright, so you can't go all class skills. Wish I'd known that before. I didn't see that listed before. Because I did kind of gimp that build then. By only having 2 abilities. Like most of our bonuses for its class skills, but there's no reason not to take the other skills. Use all my rerolls here. We only get 2 class skills. What do we pick? Or question, and I don't know. Other choices. I've got the one to bring the summon the dudes down. I guess we'll take Spear Barrier and then not Javelins, the other one. The XP first. Does not want to give me the not want to give me the crit god here. Yeah, I wasn't watching the map there. Yeah. You give me Freya. Real, please. Never tried the ramming. Yep, I guess we could try that.
Heimsgelegde varsenelijn. Dully. Far away it breaks. Very not good ability. It's making my class abilities do more, but I don't know that it's worth having a lesser weapon skill to that extent. Really not a very good weapon. Just give me Freya. Like, it's being very difficult.
rolls and it never gave her to me. That is a little rough. Might need them here. Oh shit, there was a chest I missed.
Vinden we kulte de lei? Dat ranen super weg.
That is unfortunate. Alright. Both get the same gold. Let's do pylons. That already picked. Anyhow, I tell you who it's from. Their class skills. Still have one god to pick. Just not giving her to me.
Zeilen weker verweg minna de lei.
do like the wall of spears. It's a little self-defeating in some points because it puts down a area of effect dot, but doesn't let them get into it if they weren't already in it. Kind of wish it would let. I mean, I guess to let people in it would defeat the purpose, yeah. So it's good at both keeping people in or out. And if it keeps them in, oh my god, it's just not going to give it to me. Why is it not giving me Freya? Look at this. Every reroll, it never gave her to me. I don't understand what's going on with this. I don't think I used blasphemy on her, but that's how it's acting. Really stupid if I did. I don't think there's a way to check that though. Man. This run just not going that great. We're having a lot of trouble avoiding damage. A lot more value. ahead and left. I don't understand why it wasn't giving me Valkyrie. Freya. These were class. These were, yeah, I did not pick her. How weird. Go into here and see which gods have something that helps with block. Block and damage reduction. Sure they do, right? He might be a good pick just because the higher your health, the more damage you do. I think we can build him for health. So we can pick Odin. He has a damage reduction. It might be worth. None of these have block in here. Feels weird. He has the resource bonus, which is potentially good. I think. It's a drop in fish. See that on here. So thanks, Odin, Melody. Her. say, let's go ahead and get this point back. Oh, do we have to get them all back to get one back? Yeah. It's health too, right? Let's see here. Might make the most sense to go Thor and Odin and Scotty. Yeah, he gets a big health boost. Okay, so we'll go Odin, Thor. This guy. Let's clear out points on the others. Set up. Here, heal on food. That doesn't seem terribly good. We'll take that. Block pants. There, reflect pants. Oscillating hammer that follows you. And when you upgrade it, it's 2 hand. We'll try it. It can only take 2. What do we want for the other one? Boundary of anvils. Ball of rotating shields. Right. Pulls. Heavy punch. That's 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 5 seconds. This is a faster cooldown. That one. So we're going to try the anvil and the hammer time. And here. Lightning Sentinel. We'll try that. Can't upgrade it though. What is Odin's wind, and Scotty's is an area of ice where you are faster. Have enough to get all those upgraded yet? Let's try same area we just. Alright. Cool down, damage, move speed, max power. Spirits of Ancient. You can get a buff and hurt the enemy. Right. Hammer that bounces 7 times. Not bad either, right? Yeah. Wait. We want Thor, Odin, and Daddy, if we can. I wish I knew why Freya never became an option that last run. It's very weird. I'm gonna have to get a drink refill after this run. Target. The ravens. I don't know. I don't think we want the ravens. In fact, let's go ahead and get rid of those, and we'll just take health first. My attack speed feels very good right now. Oscillating hammer is one of the two we want. Never used it. We'll see how it works. The next one lower left? Yeah, okay. Left. We don't want them. Take 4. We do want 4. Chain lightning on every attack. That's a pretty good choice. Against a double cast. Trigger. Fight 2 at the exact same time that we can. Whoa, why did it... That was weird. It changed which direction I was moving. There's Scotty. I think we've got all 3 of our choices. Things on every... Haste. Taken 2 spots available for God skills. I think I want 4 in both. We need to pick a passive here. Possibly banish. I think we'll go ahead and do the banish. Use damage take. Good. Or who had the chance of stun on every hit. That was really good too. Might be a Thor thing. And there just in case the chest opens up while we're around here. Why is my collection range so huge? Oh, yeah, and I was meant to turn off damage range. up a bit. I want the ball light.
Heimsgelechte varsenelei.
She said.
Dully.
Okay, probably gonna go with the middle one for the block. The left one's extra resources. XP, I mean, that's pretty good too. Every time you pick up gold, your collection range gets even bigger and bigger. This one is crit chance, weapon skill, crit chance. Skill crit chance plus 100%. Does that double it or does that guarantee it? Demolition is on a 5-second cooldown, triggers whenever you kill. There's the defensive one first. Stunned with every hit. Huge. Now I have free stun and lightning chance on every hit. Pretty good, really. Yeah, we'll take Mjolnir. I was gonna go for Lightning Storm. Take the Mjolnir. Got room for one more ability, and I think I don't want a lower ability for that one too. 70 seconds, we get a shield equal to half our health, which is the blue bar at the top. Might make us almost unkillable. Ability. I'm gonna go all the way back down here for a chest. It's a little time intensive because of my, he doesn't have a dash. He's a ground sling instead. We are taking damage to our shield, sure. That's another reason he might actually, if you pick this build, that might work with the whole can't heal, because you'd still get your shield probably. Could be quite good. Can we wasting it? Because it's not giving me access to what I'm looking for, and I don't know if I'm wasting these rolls or not. That's maybe you're not. You can't get more than 2 from any one god. I don't know if that's the case or not. It's not giving me the lightning storm as an option.
Vindere kulte de lei. Dat ranen supave. Took a lot of damage there. Only to my shield, but still a lot. I'm still able to get overwhelmed. I gotta be careful. Notice much effect when I use the ground slam. His version of the dash feels a little weaker. Taking actual health damage, our shield's down. Every time we grab food now, our max health goes up. According to that. Get all the food here first. Ruitselen weker verweg minna de lei.
Not leveling up very fast. Sometimes that looked like my slam went way out, didn't it? Oh. Coincidence, I guess, because it didn't do it that time. Weird. Need the Odin ability that gives me bonus damage based on my health. Might be under damaging me. Stun him and freeze him, that's kind of good. Running lower on time than usual. He doesn't get around as fast. I might have too low of a move speed to be able to finish this one too. I might just die on the final hit or fight because I can't dodge shit. Gotta be careful here. Is more damage based on not stack or refresh. Picking it again. There we go. First phase of it. Oh, which bad guys are even stuck on the floor?
Jotunslayer med lämna djurvel och henne heimska.
Definitely gotta get a coffee refill after this. Frying. Currently, that is making my attack damage plus 64.2. Take them here. Figure one out. It's tricky. Doing it while we're being fought, you know? Okay, did it too far, dang it. Made that one. Time to go.
Stigen, jeg mun sinna der hilsen han leddodan.
moving fast enough. I'm getting hit by that when I really shouldn't. The move speed might be the cause of a fail here. So we can't get away from him either. See my normal shots coming out this much anymore. I was throwing them very fast before, now it feels like we barely. Not even seeing the normal shots. Be a long fight. Yeah, that took half of my shield off. Weird. I feel like I'm not even using my basic attack anymore, and I don't know why. Did I hit a button to turn it off? I did. Look at that. I'm not using it. Jesus Christ. I hit the wrong button at some point. Literally turned off my attack. Kinda funny, I guess. The fact that I was still doing okay, just slow. It off is kind of funny. A lot faster with it on, eh? Huh, you kill people faster when you attack them. Look at that. Who knew? Feeling cool.
Coffee. Hey. Yes. Watch it. Stop her.
The bubble. It's a high reflect chance. Didn't he get a bonus on reflecting? Yeah, right there. He heals on reflects. Could be fun. Wave of spiders. Whenever objectives are completed. Sure, that sounds lovely. You keep opening the door. Does not understand that a closed door means he's not supposed to be in here. It doesn't latch. Or he can just push it open. Put him back. Coffee. Go. Go. We'll see. No. We need going with the water guy this time. Nice to get that one early. Every food gives me more max health. God's chosen. Now we just gotta get the correct abilities for each. Each of these objectives is summoning a wave of spiders, by the way, not just when I get them all done. That's rough. I picked the wrong ability? Definitely need move speed increase. We got all of our god abilities. We don't have our final class ability. I know that this one's really good, but we can try and use one of the other ones. This one for the first time. Just to reset my weapon skill. Weapon skill is now guaranteed to crit. Did not pick the direction. Hard to hit with this particular weapon skill. Might not be the best choice for that. Did reset. So it's resetting my weapon skill. And I just wish I had a better weapon skill. Now, I can't aim this. I try aiming it and it doesn't go anywhere near where I'm aiming. It's definitely annoying. It's really nice when it hits where I'm wanting it to hit. Like any of these people have attack or move speed buff, which is going to be really rough. This is it's blue, which makes me think I'm supposed to be in it.
is on here? Boston Diva.
All my damages are lower. See what if I'm in here. Oh, it's a mute area. Okay. I didn't notice that. Stun is a chance to reset my skills, which is huge because I'm stunning a lot. Full heal, gotta love it. Resetting my weapon skill quite a bit, so with a more effective weapon skill, this would probably be pretty good. Big damage. Clearly was a double cast, kind of cool. I think you almost have to with the dwarf take some god that can give you move speed. Does not seem to get one on their own, and it's pretty rough.
der drochter, ten Monbergmale.
Alright, go help with the shoveling and then get some food and come back with the probably Space Marine too. Keep that on hard. See which abilities did the best there. Remember where to see that. Field Wall did 52k, that's a lot. Seismic Shock did quite a bit too. We will be back later with some Space Marine.